Hey there, Giant fans of fun. It's Thad, the theme park Giant. And today we are streaming from EPCOT. Been working on this setup for the last, geez, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks. Trying to get it all to run through my Pocket 3 camera so it would be a lot better quality. And I finally got some help from another streamer and figured it out. And now we're ready to stream. Beautiful night over here at EPCOT, kind of over by the Guardians of the Galaxy ride right now. One of my friends is over here, he's about to ride it. So I might meet up with him. Hey Bethana, welcome in. Gorgeous May evening here. A little warm, but not too bad. It was warmer earlier today. The humidity is not too bad yet. Probably a couple weeks away from the real bad weather showing up here. And then it's hot for about 5 straight months. Mission Space over here. And of course we got the Flower and Garden Festival going on right now. So you got all the special topiaries like Buzz Lightyear. Hey AJ, thanks for hopping in, bud. Good to see you. Image looks good, that's awesome. Hope the sound is good too. Walk around and look at some of the topiaries in the area while I'm waiting for my friend. What time is it over there, AJ? Sound is great, awesome. We got our baby, well, kind of like teenage Groot here with his Greenhouse Mix Volume 1 cassette tape. I think last year was the first year they started doing the Groot topiary, and it's one of my favorites. And of course we have Donald with his hoe, the bee on his face. This is a traditional topiary. Pretty much every year this Donald's over here. And then just to the left, all of his nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. 20 past midnight. Yeah, that's pretty late for a Monday night. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I just realized I have no idea which one is which after all these years. They come as a package. And of course we have the current best ride at Disney World over here, Cosmic Rewind, Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, is a holiday in the Netherlands? They're called Quick, Quack, and Quack in the Netherlands. I'll have to remember that one. Why's everything got to be so weird over there in the Netherlands, AJ? You Dutch people, I tell you. And happy freedom to. Gotta catch the monorail going by. Quick, quick, and quack. Or is it quack? It's got to be quack, right? K-W-A-K. If there's one thing I'm known for, it's my perfect Dutch pronunciation of things. I believe I've tried to speak Dutch with you in the past and it didn't go very well. Spaceship Earth peeking up over the Guardians. Q building. Star-Lord's ship up here. Oh, so it is quack. Quick, quick, quack. Sounds like buck. Oh, quack. Okay. Quick, quack, quack. Seems like the parks are pretty quiet today. It's pretty busy here this weekend. A lot of the May's won a lot of like dance competitions for kids. Happy birthday, Casey. I don't know if I'm gonna sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Casey. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Just had someone sing happy birthday to you at EPCOT. Thanks for coming in, Casey. Happy birthday. Trying to see where my friend's at right now. Last I looked, he was pretty close to boarding, because he is also live streaming, so it's easy to keep up on him. Oh, Casey. I sang once. That's your gift. Where are you watching from, Casey? Oh, looks like he's gonna be coming out here pretty shortly. He just got finished riding. So we are gonna meet up with John from Fun to Be Free. He is a great streamer. Make sure you check out his channel, Fun to Be Free. He helped me get my setup past the final obstacle I had run into. So I'm very appreciative of his help. Sun is just super bright. Yeah, AJ, they still have the Coca-Cola, the cool spot or whatever it is, where you can try all the different Coca-Colas from around the world. And of course, there is the extra special Beverly flavor everyone loves. It's actually just right over here. We could probably go over there on our way out of here. Just over that way. Should only be another minute here till John comes strolling by. Oh, there he is. He's always getting people to subscribe in the parks to him.
Oh, okay. Oh, Theme Park Giant! Oh,
it's John from Fun to Be Free, everybody.
Oh, are you live?
Yeah.
Oh, hello there. John with Fun to Be Free. I am so happy to see my good friend, Thad.
This guy.
Theme Park Giant. He is wearing his logo merchandise.
That's right.
Theme Park Giant. Oh, I love it. It's so awesome. It's so cool.
How you doing, man?
Oh, good. How are you?
Nice All right. Good to see you.
Awesome. So now we have dueling live streams?
We do have dueling live streams, yeah.
This is so awesome. So I just flipped the camera. So we have Thad, the Theme Park Giant.
That's right.
And he towers over John with Fun Be Free. Remember, I'm 6 foot
He's 6'2".
But you know, my hair, it makes me like 6'4", right, baby? But real quick, look at Thad's rig.
Mine
we
makes
also
me
Oh yeah.
6'5".
He's just 6'5". We just got 6'5". But look at his rig. Because he also has a DJI Pocket 3. Go on.
That's right. So we're gonna. So John has the craziest setup.
Frankenstein
He's
Mark
got about
6.
9 cameras and 30 batteries,
cameras.
and I'm just a simple man.
Oh come on! Look at you're live right now. That's not anything simple going on right now.
This took a long time and needed your help, which is what I was telling everybody.
So you have people in your chat right now.
Yep.
Are they aware of how complex and complicated?
I don't think so.
Okay. Tell everybody what's going on if you want to share.
It's a lot. Well, I'm not going to get into the tech specs.
No, but just in general, it's not as simple as
no.
Go live.
Yeah. A lot of streamers you see use their phone. We like our Pocket 3.
Yeah.
Because it's a really good camera, and it does have the capability of going online, but the package it comes with is not very good.
Yeah.
So John figured out how to do it a lot better, and I was like one step away from it. And so when I met him the other night, he walked me through it, and I got it figured out after that. So.
That almost had it.
So close. That Bella box is the key.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, seems to be working well. My friend in the Netherlands said it looks great.
Oh,
sounds
awesome,
good.
awesome.
So
how many?
Let's get out of here. You got low bit rate.
Okay. Well, here, let me flip the camera. Let me flip the camera to show everybody. We're in World Discovery here at EPCOT. And of course, my video's topic today is because Cinco de Mayo. It's the unofficial, official Cinco de Mayo celebration over at the Mexico Pavilion.
The weirdest thing, I didn't even remember it was Cinco de Mayo until I saw your thumbnail earlier today. I was like, oh, it is? And then I was like, oh yeah, yesterday was the 4th because Star Wars, and you had a pretty crazy evening over there, it looked like, so.
Here, let me walk behind you for a moment.
Okay.
So you can see what's going on here. Maybe I'll walk.
The chat's the wonkiest thing to, because you actually have to get like the video ID or whatever, and yeah.
Serious setups, I love it.
Very serious, right.
I'm John with Fun to Be Free, and that's Theme Park Giant. We're live
Hi.
right now.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Real quick, August, may I get a shot of your name tag? Sure. All right, so we have August from City University of New York.
See now, John talks to everybody.
On the college program.
This is what I need to get better about when I stream, so. Thank you so much. Oh yeah. You would hope, right? Had a cast member interested in our setups that we're carrying around here.
We got a monorail. Traversing.
I caught monorail orange earlier.
Okay, where do you want to go?
I don't know. I'm just kind of wandering around checking out the stream.
How's your battery life? I've noticed. I want to tell.
Battery should be good.
Okay. Because I wanted to show everybody on my stream. He has the creator combo, and this is actually the extended battery handle.
Yep.
And this is literally a battery that doubles as a handle.
Oh, you don't have the creator?
Oh, I have it.
Oh, okay.
It's just I don't use it.
Oh, yeah. You've got all your orange bird and everything, so that makes sense. So this holds a lot of juice, so I'm usually...
It's very well done. It's just, look at my setup. It makes it too tall.
Oh, that's true.
That's the whole issue.
That's true. And you don't need the extra juice with all the...
With the battery plate.
Yeah, you've got your stuff figured out now, so. Did John ride Guardians in that extreme setup? Yes, he did, AJ.
Almost.
He rides everything at Disney with that.
Here, I'll show you again for everybody in.
That is Frankenstein.
Frankenstein, Mark 6, Frankie
Mark
Boy,
6,
or Frank, whatever you want to call it. Frank Cam. Got lots of nicknames.
And while it is all like store-bought stuff, it's kind of a mismatch, and you've kind of...
Frankenstein.
It works perfectly because none of that should really work together, and somehow it all does. So,
hey, can we go get a complimentary?
Absolutely.
Cup of water?
Yeah.
So, what's a theme park giant cup of water?
I carry a.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Because real quick,
I've got my Disney water bottle in here.
Dad carries a sling, if you will, and he has his items that he carries. John with Fun to Be Free likes to be bagless.
I don't know how you do it. I have to have a bag. So there's mine.
Oh, look at exactly.
Yep. Felt kind of bad taking that to Epic Universe a couple weeks ago, but you know, well, the people I was with, I felt.
Stay hydrated.
It's true, and sell cooler merch if you want me to buy.
So real quick,
Universal.
I just want to float our boats real quick. Yeah, there's too many real quicks in it. But look at, so we got two tall guys. Oh, you okay? Yeah. Oh.
Did she run into the door?
The cast member was looking at Frank Cam, and then ran into the door. Because she's like, I just said, there's two tall guys. Look at these weirdos walking around with these two contraptions, and the cast member literally walked into the door.
We already stick out because we're tall, and then we have these giant rigs with us.
Here, I'm gonna
water. Yep.
So yeah, like I was saying, Randy, two tall guys walking around with two crazy contraptions. So we get lots of stairs, I'll tell you that. Moments that we've been together.
Hey Chris, good to see you in the chat. I've seen you in John's chat before. Excuse me for a second while I grab a little water.
We've had getting some water. Oh, go ahead, please.
All right. Yeah, AJ, his setup is crazy. One time I was watching him and he was riding Guardians, and they were actually trying to get him to put it away because they thought it was like a selfie stick that extended out. But since it doesn't extend, you can actually take it on rides. I'm pretty sure since I've run into John, he's added about 5 subscribers, so.
I call this the backbone. Yes.
You're live too?
Yes.
What's your YouTube name?
Theme Park Giant.
Oh, local, even better. I hear
Every day at 2 o'clock. Got your water?
Yeah, we got success, Randy. My complimentary, Fun to Be Free cup of water.
I'm glad Randy's always looking out for your hydration.
Yes. Agua, senor. Agua, senor.
Christopher Chavez, how you doing?
Oh, Chris is in your chat.
Yeah, he hopped over here. I'm doing great, Chris. EPCOT is my favorite.
How about we just loop around World Showcase?
Yeah, that's cool.
At the very least.
Yeah, I just want to...
Yeah, let me get back to the chat.
Make sure the stream looks good. Just get out.
Because we'll get you all around EPCOT.
Yep.
But of course, you know this. The reception at EPCOT, the cellular data reception, I think is the best of all the parks.
Oh, really?
Oh, especially near the parking lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I've streamed, like even Soarin', I didn't lose it back when I used to do more. That was weird. But
yet again.
Yeah. I saw you were at Animal Kingdom the other day.
Yeah.
You said you usually have bad reception over there.
I need to get T-Mobile. I need to add a carrier to the mix.
Yeah, I'm looking at getting I got to get an AT&T SIM card for my second phone here.
I'm trying to figure out where we are on the chat though.
Mine doesn't jump that fast.
Yeah, mine literally. Oh, you hear it?
Yours
falls
is
off a cliff.
Yeah,
gone.
Well, if you don't read it for
seconds,
a couple minutes, it's gone.
Where are you?
Sometimes the chat gets going in there.
Okay, I'm still having trouble locating where we are. Randy says, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Sonic says, LOL, CeeLo makes me think of CeeLo Green. Exactly, Sonic. That's the first time what I thought about. And,
Randy just hopped into my chat.
Hello, we're live on YouTube right now. Is this odd that you just see these two weirdos walking around?
I see like a video I working.
Yes, I know. Yeah. Hello there, nice to see you again. Thanks for watching. Take care, have a great day.
Oh, you recognize?
No, it's Frank Cam.
This guy's a celebrity.
Oh, not so much.
Oh, Frank is always the...
Frank is... I'm riding Frank's coattails.
That's right.
He's the talented one.
That's right.
What do? I hold him.
It's true.
I cradle him.
You turn him on, you point him, and then you hold him.
You mean I power it up?
Right, yes.
Anyways, and then I power cycle the actual setting.
Randy said I'm supposed to give you a lecture about staying hydrated.
Yeah. There we go, Randy.
See?
You got a complimentary free cup of water.
He's all good.
Sonic saying 7 on the way to heaven, if you insist, Sonic.
Actually thought of Sonic when I walked in. There was a guy in all Sonic stuff.
Really?
He had a hat, a backpack, a shirt, everything.
Sonic, you hearing this?
And I was like, is that Jay Sonic? Did he come down?
Where do you want to go? This way?
I'll probably head over here.
Randy says 50 minutes to the vehicle, not bad. Yeah, Randy. Oh, ye of little faith, Randy.
We're distracting the guests, says Randy. We need to be gentlemen.
Again, I can't get this out of my mind.
Randy, they were staring at us. What are we supposed to do?
Excuse me. I'm still hoarse, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't get over in my mind. We're literally... Thad and I get together for second one. We go through the double sets of double doors. The first cast member walks,
just boom, just slammed into it like something out of a slapstick movie.
Hello, nice to see you. We need
People really love to be on YouTube, don't they?
Yes.
If I have my normal camera, no one ever waves, but this thing, they know you're streaming.
You know we're getting double the links right now.
Right, absolutely. It's one of the best views at EPCOT.
I'll show you
the other one's better.
I'd rather watch that thing because I'm getting a giant kick out of it.
You're so excited, aren't you?
Yeah, because I've never seen another Pocket 3 in the wild.
Right.
She was farther than me.
Well, you're the only guy that figured it out. You're the mentor. Cut through the citrus blossom here. Right. You are my elder. Just barely. It's not very busy, is it? And of course, I'm leaving town for the week. Yeah. We finally get spring break crowds out of here, and
but you can go see your family.
That's right.
And your sister, right?
Yep.
And it's just you and your sister?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the
Yeah. Yep. And then go back to Des Moines and see a bunch of friends and see the family over in eastern Iowa, and then come back.
Randy says this is Frank Cam 100+ times. He says all the way to the Big Bang. Oh, we must be in Guardians.
Two handsome gentlemen, and bam, literally into the door. That's exactly what happened, Randy. It wasn't the camera, she just saw two tall, handsome men walk by. AJ, that is right. That is where the pickle shake is during the Food and Wine Festival. It's become an annual tradition there. And Jay Sonic Hedgehog's in here. Hey, Jay Sonic. Echo, echo, echo. You guys are just seconds in delay on streams. Don't know why. I heard the cardigan.
Yeah, oh, you heard it.
No, let's pull over.
Yeah.
I've got your chat in here now.
So,
Jay Sonic's here, Randy's here.
People are on my stream.
Everybody moved over.
They're like,
I'm sorry I stole everyone from you.
all right. That's all right. I'm confident they'll be. Right.
Oh yeah, I have no doubt. You have a loyal following.
That's not arrogance. That's just everybody is so much fun in the chat.
Your chat is fun.
Oh boy. Again, I'm going to say shout out to all my chat members. I have never seen a chat that's as on fire as my chat or John LaFontaine chat. And you guys stay forever. It's the entire stream.
I'll dip in and out, and it's same people.
Rolling.
They all know each other now.
Yeah.
Oh, the margarita line.
It was like that this morning, or when I got here.
This morning.
Like around 2. I did not this morning, but yeah. Because it's Cinco de Mayo.
Oh. You know, it's funny. You quit drinking for a few years and you forget about some of these holidays. Where 5 years ago, I would have been in that line about 10 times by now, so.
And Sonic said, Randy, the level is very, very low.
Randy, my rig does get hot, but not like John's, I don't think. I know when I use my Pocket 3 at home as a webcam to stream, it does get a little hot, but not too bad.
In a moment, I
Christopher.
don't need to, but I just want to say I need to pull over and I need to take out some batteries.
Okay.
But I can do it on the fly. I'm pretty.
No, we can pull over somewhere.
It's just easier for me to pull over.
Got the little area in Norway we can dip
I
into.
need trash can. Trash can up here.
Okay.
Right? I just need it for a second. What's going on back here, you think, with the construction?
I don't know. It's the first time I've seen
Look
this.
at the speaker towers. So it's audio related is my guess. Lighting related, audio related.
I don't know what.
Give me a second. What I'm actually doing, I'm plugging Blue. You're my boy, Blue. And then I need to.
Christopher, John, and I love you too, man. Thanks for coming in, hanging out with us. Thanks for liking the stream, Jay Sonic. And Nevada Smith's here now too. Hey, man. Howdy.
Okay, we have Blue now charging crank cam. And then I need to take Orangebird and plug it in.
Try some of my
So we have Doc charging
banners and things out here.
So we have success there. And now I need to put Doc in my cargo short pocket for a second. Almost ready, almost ready.
Yeah?
One moment. Thank you for your patience. It's a process.
It
with
is.
batteries. With one hand.
Well, like, I've already noticed even just getting like my water
Yeah.
out is
You're like, oh, where's
annoying
my-
because I usually just throw my camera in my pocket, but we can't really do that.
So I'm gonna get behind that again because I think it's so cool that we have another live streamer in the wild.
So excited.
It's so cool. I love it that he just showed up unannounced, even though I had an idea, or if you will. He gave me a heads up he might come, but then he said the weather, and I'm like, oh no!
Once it started thundering, I didn't want to walk around with this
Yeah, exactly.
and
You know
like,
what you're talking to.
right.
I'll tell you that. Timothy, welcome in, welcome back. Says trying to call you. Oh, you are Timothy? Hello there, Timothy. Nice to see you. Hi. Hi. Oh, that's a video time.
I think we found everybody at Disney World back here.
Buckle up, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Well, thank you so much, Pat. Thank you so much. Yeah, just rolling and jumping. I got my call. Oh, cool, buddy. Thankfully, just got off the rough couch, right?
Oh, hello.
Weirdos walking around with these crazy contraptions.
I don't know him. I don't know.
That was good. Dad just says, I don't know.
I don't know this guy following me around. So I need to get better. John just randomly speaks to everyone. Hello.
Bye-bye. Well, let's get back to the chat because I really need to catch up here. Yeah, so Guardians of the Galaxy broke down literally while I was on the vehicle. They advanced it from the pole, or if you will, the finale, and then into the station. And we disembarked. And
oh, really?
Cast members on the right foot.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I don't know if it's cycling again. I assume they were trying to cycle out.
Yeah.
We'll see. We just don't. I don't know what the current status is. Sonic says, oof. Shadow Black Wesley says, yeah, I promise I'll be running down the stairs like that guy. Exactly. Red says, I see the side handle. Yeah, you see it. Randy, yep. Randy says, oh, because, yeah, just real quick update. I think I showed them in the mirror in Guardians before we exited.
Oh.
Frank Kim.
Oh, yeah. You know what that mirror's for, right?
Tell me.
You know?
No, I don't.
Every attraction has a mirror when you enter the building, so cast members can make sure they look okay. I did not know that, but our VIP tour guide actually stopped and showed us that.
It's blowing my mind because that was not at Disneyland Resort.
Oh, really?
No.
Maybe it's a Disney World thing. I don't know, but
so I'll have to keep my eyes peeled for that. Can you give me another example or another mirror?
That's a good question. Now I'm trying to think, but that's the one I know, and that's the one the VIP.
Right.
Now, our VIP guide was a little snarky sometimes, so I don't know if he was just feeding us.
Okay. So here,
some BS sometimes,
let me phrase this very carefully, I guess. So I've actually taken an experience, like a tour guide, if you will, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't want to say anything during the session, if you will.
Right.
But people I was with was like, John, is that right? And I go, no.
Right. Well, there were at least 2 or 3 things where we are all big enough nerds where we're like,
yeah, exactly.
And then he just kind of laughed. He's like, yeah, that's not true. I think he knew we knew a lot, so he would throw stuff out. Yeah. So that mirror thing could be a lie, but I've heard that from other people before. So
there is a reason for that mirror. Walt Disney Imagineering doesn't do anything random.
No, they do not.
Because there's a cost for every asset.
Right. That's true. That mirror costs $20 to put in there.
No.
Probably more than
you say $20, just the money just for plan checking alone.
That's true.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, you're saying, well, the mirror, it's a custom mirror. I'm sure I'm making up the number. By no means could this be correct, but I'm just saying that mirror literally could have been, the fabrication cost could have been $2,200.
Yeah.
But the cost is not that much.
Right.
It could have been $22,000 for plan checking, shipping,
that's true.
Packaging, crating, warehousing,
forget about
storage.
all that.
It keeps going and going and going and going.
Well, like I said the other day, I know someone working on Cars Land, and apparently they're very over budget already. So I'm a little worried about that. No,
they're always over budget.
Right. Did you ride in row 7 yet on Guardians? You did.
Yeah.
That same guy told me, because he's an Imagineer, but he knows guys that worked on the ride, and they all say row 7.
So the right tent, take it away, Matt. I'll let you explain why row 7.
Just has more airtime, a little more intense.
Yeah.
I like 9, but 7's just got a little more pop, especially that last drop with the little bunny hill, airtime hill there after your spiral drop thingy.
And then share how they know that data. What kind of device?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, there's an actual physical device that they record the data on.
Oh, I'm sure it's just
G-forces, lateral. Yeah, exactly. So we won't.
Well, one of my friends always, he's not even a big coaster guy, but they love to come to Universal. But he loves the Velocicoaster, and he'll always send me his Apple Watch numbers after he rides the Velocicoaster, because the G's are like all over the place.
Spiked,
yes.
Right?
Yes.
Because
Oh, Jay Sonic's heading back to yours. Thanks for stopping in.
Randy says theme park. Yeah, well, what Randy? Randy probably wants a question. Well, he's probably over there asking you.
No, I don't see anything.
Ryan Wesley, welcome in, welcome back. Ryan Wesley said, did you hear Montezuma's Revenge is coming back?
About time.
Yeah. So Ryan Wesley lives in Southern California. He goes to Knott's Berry Farm.
Oh, okay. It's been closed forever.
Yeah, according to Ryan Wesley, it's happening again. Because remember Cedar Fair, they started literally torching the track out, and next thing you know, that's Anton Schwarzkopf, what was it, the Sun, did that business, like goes under, right? And then Cedar Fair's going, well, what do we do now?
Right. Well, plus they were ripping out the flywheel on it, because it's like isn't it a magnet launch now? I don't even know.
I don't know what they're actually doing.
Because it's not even... I have a friend who's a huge Schwarzkopf guy. Actually made a documentary, just is about to come out.
Okay.
Went and met with his family. Okay. Yeah. And he's very upset about the money.
Oh, is he behind that documentary?
Yeah. He's one of the...
Oh, boy.
Yep.
I got it. Okay, we'll have to chat more.
He actually just left town today. Okay. He was down here.
I have a story for you. Maybe I should share offline.
Okay, sure.
I think this is safe to share online.
Okay.
Because I purchased it legally on eBay.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so is everybody in the live stream, in the chat, sitting down for this one? That is going to... His socks are literally going to knock off when he hears this story.
I cannot wait.
Okay, so here we go. So maybe I should flip the camera for this story. So I'm going to put on my sunnies so I'll hide my crow's feet. And it's very bright in the area. But okay, so here's the story. So John with Fun to Be Free was minding his own business one day when I was on Screamscape.com.
Oh.
Screamscape.com. Shout out to Screamscape.
One of the longest?
Yeah, exactly. Lance.
Like theme park rumor sites out. I used to read that in like college.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, 1998.
Yeah.
So I was on Screamscape, and this little article pops up, and it says, Montezuma's revenge model on eBay.
Okay.
So the actual, maybe I should save the story for after the American So let me flip the camera. We'll come back to that.
We got a live concert here in the America Pavilion, so might be hard to hear for a minute. Who's playing tonight? I always feel so bad. They have all these free concerts and things, and I never even look. And then I'll be like, oh, Living Colour was here. I should have went and watched that.
One night we'll have to make it a point to do a specific video topic to do.
There we go.
We'll do it. When something piques our interest.
Make sure it's someone not popular, because I don't want to stand in line for like 4 hours.
I got another crazy idea. We'll talk about that one when it comes to this theater. How to live stream this event without standing in line.
All right.
And I won't even be in the area.
Ooh.
Another crazy
Now
idea.
I'm curious. Are you gonna... Oh, Plain White Tees. Oh.
Shadow Black Mustang's gonna pop in the chat. Oh, can we see a
fairly big band there? Plain White Tees playing tonight? Nah. They're not my band. I'm one of those people that have listened to the same 10 bands since high school and college.
I want to dedicate to everybody here spending their early evening with Plain White Tees. It means a lot to us, and you guys are great.
Randy says, welcome back, Ryan. Mary on the Move says skyscrapers. LOL at Randy. Mary on the Move in my chat is calling us skyscrapers. Tell theme park
AJ.
a lecture about hydration.
Oh.
He's got his water bottle ready. He's fine. He'll be just fine. And he says, two wild and crazy guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, nailed it, Randy. Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. Sonic saying, tell that theme park giant to go for the Beverly. Oh, he's gonna go. Nope, nope.
I don't mind. I don't mind the Beverly, honestly.
But he's just like shrugging. He's like, yeah.
It's just a palate cleanser.
Yeah, take it or leave it, I guess.
Yeah.
Sonic saying, oh yeah, we got that. Yeah.
Ooh yeah, AJ, we got Japan here.
Pop up the subscribe banner real fast here. Fast Radio says, John's charm is so strong. He's out here distracting cast members and walking through the doors. Disney magic or mild chaos. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fun to be free with John.
Gotta love that view of Spaceship Earth.
Fast Radio on my chat saying, John's charm is so strong. He's out here distracting cast members into walking in the doors. Disney magic or mild chaos. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fun to be free.
I tell you what, Fast Radio, it's intoxicating when you're near him. I'm so sorry. Just about ran into her.
Ponies. That's right. Magic Point back in the chat says, I am back 600 or 6:38 You can of course see. We have Theme Park Giant in the house. We haven't named the camera yet.
No.
We gotta get back to the story. Here, let me
Oh
see
yeah,
the camera.
we got a
Okay, so real quick.
got a Schwarzkopf story here.
Exactly. So we got Thad here, Theme Park Giant, and I was telling him about this story. So again, to paraphrase, John Want Fun to Be Free was on Screamscape.com. An article pops up, and it says, Montezuma's Revenge model on eBay. And I go, what? Long story short, it's the actual, real, the actual model that was displayed for the media event.
Really?
That Knott's Berry Farm built. And it has blueprints
What?
of the pneumatic actuators.
Oh man.
And 1970s era computer chipboard that pneumatically or with air pressure and a compressor launched a miniature train on a model.
No
on
way.
a track. And this sucker was approximately 5 feet tall and 9 feet long.
What?
And it was on eBay. So I remember talking to my brothers, and my brothers said, we gotta buy it. So we all threw our money together, and we went to the last second on the eBay listing, and it was listed at like $500, and we kept saying, whoever wants this, it's gonna jump to, whatever price.
Oh yeah, I was gonna get sniped, no
So
doubt.
at the last second, literally. So we said, okay, if it's 500 now, let's just bid 1,000, see what happens. And literally as we go to click on it,
Yep.
the last second, that last moment, and we bid 1,000, and it goes, congratulations, we got it.
Really?
So $1,000 for the original Knott's Berry Farm Montezuma's Revenge model
That's pretty awesome.
that they actually shipped. And here's where the story gets even more fascinating, Thad.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Like the Jays.
Knott's Berry Farm, or Knott's family, they actually sold it to Kennywood because of the laser loop.
Oh.
So Kennywood bought it, Knott's shipped it. It was in the warehouse at Kennywood for all these years.
Wow.
And there was a gentleman that worked in the warehouse that he said one day Kennywood was clearing out the warehouse, and they said, you can just have it, take it home. So he took it home and sat in his garage for many years, and he said, I don't have storage or space for it anymore.
That's
So he put it on
crazy.
eBay. And next thing you know, I'm getting a phone call, and he goes, yeah, I have your model. How do you want me to ship it to you? And I go, we have to crate it. How much is it going to be? And then he started getting quotes for crate shipping, and it
It wasn't gonna be cheap. was it?
ridiculous because
Yeah.
we expected it.
Right.
But long story short, what he did was he worked it out with like one of his vendor friends,
Uh huh.
and it was a cut rate deal. So it's only going to be $500 to crate and ship.
Oh, that's
so
not
in
bad.
total, $1,500, which everybody in the chat's going, that's a lot of money. Yeah, that's a lot of money. But you got to remember, I split it between two of my brothers. So, you know, 1,500 divided by 3 was 500 each. For a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to have the actual model from Montezuma's Revenge in Buena Park, California. That's very far. So that is in storage right now.
That's crazy.
So that's just a quick story that I like to share.
If my friend RD that just flew out today was here right now, he would
flip his lid?
Probably be trying to figure out where you were keeping it and would be planning a heist. Because he absolutely worships Schwarzkopf.
Yeah.
Absolutely worships him.
So I don't want to stall the story more because we really need to get back to both of our chats, but we need to come back to Schwarzkopf. And I want to hear Thad's experience with Schwarzkopfs. And for everybody that's joining us, Schwarzkopf is a ride manufacturer.
Mm-hmm.
They build roller coasters, and they're no longer in business. But I want Thad to tell everybody what Schwarzkopf is. I'm just going to tease it here for now.
Well, Anton Schwarzkopf is kind of the godfather, in my opinion, of the steel roller coaster.
Nailed it. He said godfather. He's right.
And like, I mean, it's him or Ron Toomer.
Bingo bango.
From Aerodynamics.
Bingo.
But a lot of people, because over the years, Schwarzkopf's held up a lot better than Aeros
Agreed.
did. So I think that's where Schwarzkopf has been elevated a little more, because his rides, even 50 years after they were made,
50 years,
are still incredible.
Still cycling.
Still incredible.
Where the arrows are literally just being
Oh,
cut
they
down.
just...
They don't age well.
And if you do ride them, you're not going to ride it again.
Oh, I agree with that.
Because like even Magnum, as much as I love Magnum,
I agree,
is a one ride because my thighs are destroyed on it. So
Magnum,
yes.
Cedar Point.
Yep.
But not aging well.
No. First coaster over 200 feet, 1989. It's had a good run.
Yeah, it's had a good run
but
for an Aero.
For an Aero.
Its
Its run is pretty close to over, I think. So unfortunately.
Okay, so
Oh, we got Scoot Adventures in here.
Oh, Scoot is there. Cool.
And then Timothy Priswara. Hello, Timothy. Thanks for stopping in.
So
Scooter says, hey, buddy, I'm a friend of John. I know you, Scooter. Fun to be free. I'm a fellow vlogger. Nice to meet you. Your setup looks great. Well, I appreciate that. Tell him I popped in to say hi. He's watching both streams.
Awesome.
Because he knows you won't get to his greeting in your chat for a good hour or so.
Live streams, just like Dueling Dragons over at Islands of Adventure.
That's right.
At Universal Florida. That is no longer in existence. Tell everybody what took the place of Dueling Dragons.
A very good ride. Hagrid's motorbike. But I would prefer if the Dragons were still there.
I agree. I always say the original is always the best, but oh boy, Hagrid's, right?
Hagrid's is great.
On real level.
I don't put it at the level a lot of tourists do that come here for it to always be a 90-minute wait, but I'd much rather go ride Velocicoaster right away in the morning when no one's there. So that's mine, but I'd give anything to have Dueling Dragons back.
Very interesting.
Yes.
So bookmark, we got to talk about Schwarzkopf, Aero, Ron Toomer, all the we got
coat hanger loops.
Yeah.
You know, things like that all the coaster nerds love.
But let me get back to the chat because everybody's probably like, John, you got to get back to the chat. Stop talking about these roller coasters. Come on now.
Who cares about all these rides at theme parks?
On the go with CeeLo says Sonic. He is CeeLo, I'm CeeLo. In other words, on the go with CeeLo in the chat is C-LO. Randy says, you did great. Shadow Black Mustang says that camera is a cheerleader magnet. LOL. Can I walk around with the camera for a few minutes if I see you in December? Shadow Black
Sure.
Mustang. I'm expecting Shadow Black Mustang in the next chat to go, hello, ladies. Randy says,
You got to be careful though. They're all running into stuff and getting injured.
Exactly.
You got a Darkwing Duck bounder over here? Is that right?
Oh, yeah. Darkwing.
Has to be, right?
Disney bounding Darkwing Duck.
Has to be. Timothy, yes, I am the theme park giant. Fast Pass Radio, just subscribe. Thank you. Fast Pass Radio, I used to listen to your channel.
Oh,
many years ago, I would listen to Disney music at work, and I would stream Fast Pass Radio.
He does a great job.
Yes. Yeah.
And real quick, Dad, on the go with CeeLo in my chat saying, maybe Remy, would you be up to Remy?
Sure.
It'd be interesting to see
we can do
what your data does.
Yeah, we can do a solo.
Yeah. So, we'll go single rider. On the go with CeeLo, you may be in luck because we just turned around. That's a good suggestion. Because Theme Park Giant or Thad is essentially stress testing his camera rig right now. Magical Mike says, John, his looks like yours.
A little bit. I'm missing a couple things. I did just buy one of these. Did I tell you that? So, okay, I couldn't remember if I told you that or not.
You told me. You're all excited.
I am.
So real quick, share why you bought the 4 and not the 5.
It was cheap.
Oh, okay. But you bought the right model. Did we talk about?
Oh, I didn't know. Is the 5 bad?
The firmware is not mature.
Oh, so, okay.
Real quick, DJI, it takes them about a year to mature the firmware.
Their firmware is rough. I will.
But after the year, it's
agree.
Fine. It gets mature and then it's...
Well, I think that's right around when I got this, because I didn't like how it behaved when I first got it, because it had auto tracking you couldn't really turn off. And then they put that different FPV mode in.
But with the new firmware, it got updated and then it's fine.
Yeah.
So it took about a year.
Then I like it. So.
About a year. But yeah, that's why I was waiting for that new firmware. Then I'm buying it now.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm excited to try that out.
Seattle Black Wrestling says that Randy, cheerleader magnet, LOL. Debbie says
hello. AJ.
Hello, Debbie, welcome in.
Do you plan to ride anything? Yes. Oh, you caught on. Okay.
John, you're in trouble.
Timothy, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night.
Is in. Debbie says it's nice to see everyone is on. Hi, John. Debbie says, no, John, you have 70 still on. Oh, so Randy says, I still have 70 online.
Nice.
So not bad, Randy, not bad. We can do better, though. Randy says, it's your positive energy, John, that keeps us going. Oh, thank you, Randy. I appreciate that. Florida Mark says, Guardians is awesome. I agree, Florida Mark. We have so much fun. How should I rephrase? John with Fun to Be Free has the time of his life when we experience Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind.
What song did you get?
Everybody Wants to Rule the World, right? Right? Is that right? I'm trying to think back because I've been on it so much. Every time I get on, I go, which one are we going to give this time?
That's the only one I don't want to get usually. So.
On the go with CeeLo says likes plus chat moving constantly plus subscribers, algorithm heaven. I think you nailed it. On the go with CeeLo. Hey, on the go with CeeLo, don't you have a YouTube channel too? So shout out to On the Go with CeeLo. That's On the Go with C-LO. On the Go with C-LO. Shout out to On the Go with CeeLo. Check out On the Go with CeeLo. As soon as John with Fun to Be Free's live stream concludes, head over to YouTube and check out On the Go with CeeLo. On the Go with CeeLo does videos, I think, from the Walt Disney World Resort, if I'm not mistaken. On the Go with CeeLo. But again,
I'll have to check it out.
CeeLo says likes plus chat moving constantly plus subscribers equals algorithm heaven.
Yes.
That agrees. On the Go with CeeLo. Oh, we got more
sun is bright.
Sonic says, I rewound to see what TPJ said since I missed it. So probably Theme Park Giant TPG, I'm guessing. Randy says, Johnny 5 is alive. No disassemble. That's right, Randy.
No
Debbie says, sorry late enjoying today, making sure you are hydrated, John. Debbie, we're fine. We're all fine here. How are you? No, Debbie, thank you for concern. I just got a complimentary Fun to Be Free cup of water as soon as Theme Park Giant joined us after Guardians. So we're fine, thank you. Chris says, hiya, John, Theme Park Giant. Thanks for both best friends together. We can be friends together. Yeah. We're just one big happy family here, Chris. Amanda Huggins says, this is totally wicked. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying this, Amanda Huggins. Randy says, welcome back, Amanda.
So now I got Frankenstein on cam here.
Oh, wow. Here, I'll put it over here. Oh, wow. I just heard that. You need to find that person with all Sonic gear. I don't know where he's at now. Maybe
that was about probably an hour and a half ago. He was walking in to the park with me. So who knows where he ended up now.
Exactly. He could be over at MGM. Okay, but I'm still calling it MGM.
That's my instincts. I call it MGM about 75% of the time still.
I only call it Disney's Hollywood Studios online, if you will. So I already think I said that to prevent confusion.
Yep. But I always have to force myself if I do any videos over there.
Exactly. because every time I do an intro for MGM, sorry, there you go again.
Yep.
For Disney's Hollywood Studios, I'm
See, you're
always,
going to make it worse for me now.
yeah, exactly. Okay, but I'm still calling it Disney's MGM.
Because I always have to, I do the whole Disney's Hollywood Studios to force me to not just say MGM right away.
Yeah. Yep. It's just muscle memory, right?
It is. Ratatouille. Well, if they changed Epcot's name to something else, I mean,
It'll never
I would
change.
still call it Epcot
Well,
just
yeah.
because.
But remember, oh, here we go. Epcot Center.
It's true.
But technically,
I did call it Epcot Center for a long time.
Yeah.
I finally dropped it.
Okay. But remember, they did the Epcot 94, or, you know,
Yep.
Epcot 94.
Yep. With
And I
the
went, huh?
wand. Yeah.
Sonic says, wow, Yukon Run says, $1 million idea. Remake of Three's Company with John, Frankie, and Giant. Come and knock on our door.
Oh my God.
We've been waiting for you. I love it, Yukon Run. $1 million idea, a remake of Three's Company with John, Frankie, and Giant. Nailed it, Yukon Run. Amanda Huggins says, come on, knock. Oh, there it is. Come and knock on my door.
I'm glad Frank's the third part of this.
Because he's totally a sitcom. This is a sitcom.
Got his own fans.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe his own merchandise.
Yeah.
You just never know.
Right.
You never know, Randy. You just never know.
did you have your other rig last night? No. I was going to ask in the chat, but I didn't know.
Back-ordered
I got you.
parts.
I figured if you weren't talking about it, it didn't happen.
Every
But
day I kept checking, where's the parts?
Yeah.
Where's the parts?
it was a quick turnaround from what we talked like Wednesday or what? What night was that? I don't even remember.
Maybe Wednesday.
Oh,
It says, come and knock on my door. On the go with Sila says the cake toast section. Shadow Black Mustang says it says 90 minutes for Guardians of the Galaxy, so Moby isn't broken down.
Happy Cinco de Mayo,
Maybe they're
Timothy.
still cycling, I hope. Then it says,
Go get a burrito.
Randy says you nailed it on the mirror.
Oh, really?
Yeah. he said-
That's I've heard that from a couple other people, but
Where's the other mirrors on the other attractions?
I don't know. Maybe we'll see one in here. Magical Mike says, "Tell John your picture looks great." He says so.
Thanks,
So there you go. Thanks for stopping in, Mike.
We got Remy.
Enjoyed your costume yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
Looked very hot.
Yeah, very hot. 55-minute standby queue for Remy, but we're going to join the queue for single riders. We have single riders.
Yes, we are.
Live on YouTube right. Oh, nice! My God, you're I love it here.
Knows everybody. Hello. AJ, they do not have the same restaurant here as they do in Paris. You pull up to the same thing, but the restaurant is not there. I did like that lunch we had there when we were at Disneyland Paris, though, AJ. Because the Blue Bayou or whatever at the Pirates, I remember we were all very disappointed with that meal. All right. Shouldn't be too bad.
Sonic says, say thank you to Theme Park Giant. Sonic says thank you to Theme Park Giant. Momadex says knock knock.
You're welcome.
At your door, Adam Amanda Huggins says, who's there? Quack. Momadex says quack. Randy says Theme Park Giant, Amanda. This is quack too. Gio the Duck, welcome in, welcome back. And Gio the Duck pops in as Momadex saying quack.
AJ, you didn't ride this when you were here last year? Huh, I thought we did.
Mama Duck says, quack the door open, and you'll see. Oh, Mama Duck, quack the door.
Hi, Mama Duck.
Theme Park Giant Dad says, hi, Mama Duck. They're putting the camera awkwardly at that.
Hi, Mama Duck. She's always saying hello to me, so.
Okay.
She found an old stream I had and commented on it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes,
Mama
so
Duck would say.
she's very excited that I'm streaming, I think.
Dad said that Mama Duck's very excited that is streaming.
Yeah, Blue Bayou was mine.
This is what's back here. Randy says that quacks me up. Yeah, we got two ducks going on.
I agree, AJ. I did like the theming at the Ratatouille one.
Looks like we have more ducks in the chat. The Mighty Ducks nailed it. Chris says, yeah, I think you're right, John.
Trying to get my water bottle out here.
Coming along nicely. That's good to hear, Chris. Good to hear. Hello there. We're live on YouTube right now. Where are you guys from? Oh, really? We have a lot of people in the chat from Pennsylvania. Yeah. You guys get down here often?
I just did a sequence.
Oh!
Very cool.
Yeah, I just finished yesterday. Yesterday's my last day of work. So
Yeah.
now we're
Congratulations.
Very nice. So you were able to assist with the mission?
Oh, yeah.
Even though it's
yeah.
completed?
Right.
Okay.
But also why we're here.
Exactly. Exactly.
Always helps, doesn't it?
Yes.
We're in Pennsylvania.
Holy moly, John. You have that?
Where's
That is awesome.
that?
It's
Yeah,
a little lower
Randy
than
is
Pittsburgh.
referring
Oh, okay,
to
okay.
probably the Montezuma's model. In other words, Montezuma's model from
We were just talking about Kennywood not too long ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dollywood bought them.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that.
Oh, real quick, that's Theme Park Giant.
Yes, hello.
And I'm John with 73. I have my QR code here. I go live daily, 2 o'clock from the Walt Disney World. Yeah.
Yeah, Dollywood bought.
Down here often?
I live
He lives here. Yeah, we live here. Dollywood bought. I used to live in Iowa, and they bought the park in Des Moines too as part of that. Because Kennywood bought Adventureland 2 years ago. So. Yep.
Don't forget Theme Park Giant.
Oh yeah.
Theme Park Giant. Don't you love his Orangeburg shirt?
I do have.
I was looking at it out there. I was like,
I saw this like day one. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting that. I love Orangeburg.
So real quick question though. Is it strange that 2 guys are walking around with this crazy thing?
yeah, I see them all the time.
Oh, okay. But you see like the gimbals. Have you ever seen stuff like this?
No, like, I mean, I've seen stuff kind of like this. I don't really know how it works.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I've seen, like, the whole tripod setup.
Gimbals.
Yeah.
These, without providing too many technical details, because you're going to go, I don't know what you're talking about. This, what we're doing is way complex.
Yeah.
I do breaking news, I can do graphics on the screen, videos, I do custom animations.
Pass Radio. This is Thad the Theme Park Giant is stomping through Epcot. Like for Giant Fun, subscribe so he doesn't accidentally trip over Spaceship Earth.
You're like, oh,
That's funny. I'm glad I'm starting to get the Fast Pass Radio comments.
But where'd you work? Oh!
Where?
Galaxy's Edge.
Oh, very cool.
Yesterday was my last day too. So I
Oh, what a great day to. What a great day to be there for your last day. He was there.
You were there?
Yeah.
But there was a lot of people there
Oh
yesterday.
my gosh, we hit capacity.
I will never go there on that
It
day.
was a lot.
Ever.
Real quick, do you know what the estimate was and what the actual attendance figure was?
I don't, but I know that we were expecting to break records.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know the exact number, but I know we were expecting to break records.
Okay.
Yeah.
We didn't sell out. Thank God. We did last year, they said.
Okay.
So, didn't sell out.
We just had about 8 people leave. Hello, Anthony Davis. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for swinging over. Any friend of John is a friend of mine, so welcome. He's, of course, made friends in line like he always does. We are currently waiting for Ratatouille, or Remy's Ratatouille Adventure here at Epcot. Doing the single rider line, which is usually pretty quick, but today it is a bit backed up.
sign a disclaimer or something saying that it's like scheduled to come out?
If you are new to the channel, let me know in the chat where you're watching from. Live down here at Disney World in Orlando, Florida. I'm hanging out with my friend John from Fun to Be Free here on YouTube. He is a streamer. I'm starting to get into it more. Got people blowing us kisses as they go by.
But you had fun, huh? So much fun. While you're into a college fund, I saw like a
I had kind of like not thought about it for a year, and then my dad brought it up again, and it was like, so it's like house version of
Welcome back, Jay Sonic. Hey, Jacob Herring, welcome in. Thanks for the sub, appreciate it. Yeah, John got preoccupied, so he's not paying attention to his chat, is he? All your chat has jumped over to mine because you're not responding to that. So.
Okay, here we go. You have that. That is awesome. Yeah, so we have it. Yeah, that's history.
Single rider.
Sonic says, God, slow down here.
Just a few more people.
Sonic saying sugar overload. Randy says that's a lot of money for that piece of history. I would say, Randy, it's very reasonable for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Zeke180 says, cool piece of history, John. Well, thank you, Zeke180. Sonic says, tell Theme Park Giant to keep his eyes peeled also. You too, John. You got it. You heard Sonic. Randy says, oh, I know what Randy's saying.
Oh, he's still looking for the Sonic guy, isn't he?
Randy's saying, for those who haven't yet, please show your support by hitting the subscribe, smash the like, and hitting the notification button so you never miss a moment of magic. Join us here every day at 2 o'clock. Thank you, Randy.
When you ride, sorry, do you do the black screen thing?
No.
Oh.
You could dim it. You could swipe down.
Well, I kind of like that. Just
that's up to you.
Because I don't need to see it. My biggest thing, I never want to annoy other riders. That's why I like you don't speak during pre-shows. You don't speak on rides. Like, I hate when streamers do that. Yeah. Still, though, I think I'm on the low.
So what that is saying, John with Fun to Be Free will be a loudmouth in the queues. He doesn't know when to keep his big trap shut. Nothing like an annoying blabbermouth.
That is quite a jump from what I was saying there.
So John with Fun to Be Free screaming at the top of his lungs in queues, but he gets on attractions and it's just dead silent.
Just quiet down.
Enjoy.
And Barrett, excess tech, right?
Check your sources.
Jacob Herring, I'm not looking for mods yet, but I will keep you in mind once I'm starting to look at that.
Chucky.
I appreciate you reaching out.
Magic Mike says Chucky.
Chucky?
No, that's...
Oh, this is Chucky.
Chucky. He's debating it.
I'm trying to think.
He's rolling it over. Randy says, yes, everyone wants to rule the world on Guardian. Thank you, Randy.
Jay Sonic, but you need to keep your eyes peeled for the Sonic person, please, please, please. I will keep my eyes peeled, Sonic. I didn't have my camera out when I saw him.
Magic Mike says, the little monster, James Fox. Oh, James Fox, I believe, is a new subscriber. Fun to be free. Well, hello there, James Fox. I'm John with Fun to be Free. It's nice to meet you. Welcome to the channel. We go live daily, 2 o'clock p.m. from the Walt Disney World Resort. James Fox. But James Fox says Cinco de Mayo. In all caps, you got that right, James Fox. Right now, at this very moment, we are experiencing the Remy's Ratatouille Adventure Game Single Rider. We are here to experience Remy, but earlier, we were over at the Mexico Pavilion for Cinco de Mayo. Once this live stream concludes, once it's over, rewind, be kind, rewind, James Fox. Check out the celebration, the unofficial, official celebration of Cinco de Mayo here at EPCOT. But thank you for being here. You just found your new chat family, James Fox. Sonic says Chuck E. Cheese, maybe? Oh, yes, Sonic with Chuck E. Cheese. LOL. Nailed it, Sonic. Master Mike says hello at Mama Duck. Sonic says, hey, at James Fox. Randy says, welcome in, James Fox. James Fox says, Cinco de Mayo again. And James Fox says, been working for days now. And look, 2 shelters were in position. You know, this one was in ruin. I'm sure work hard and tell us something.
We've got about 7 or 8 people ahead of us still. I think the previous 3 or 4 times I did the single rider, I basically walked right on. Well, that was nice. They just took
That's what it was, right?
about 8 people there.
Coach N.
Hi guys, you can take number 3 please. Number
Thank
4,
you.
Please. Thank you.
Hey, my friends will make you today.
Someone just recognized John.
Harry, we're getting on.
Yeah. Getting recognized.
Hello. Sorry.
It's all right.
A little premature.
Yep. Try to see. Sometimes I try to do this, but it doesn't work very well with this camera. So I apologize for the blurry 3D.
Voilà, venez, suivez-moi, je vous prie. The chef Remy is waiting for you. This way. Qu'attendez-vous? Ils est Remy. Des invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but what to prepare? Pour le repas idéal, coq au vin? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple. Mais oui, that's it! Posez-vous Impossible, must be perfect! L'écho est en sable! Et oui, what are you doing? Que manigancez-vous?
Dépêchez-vous! Pas ici! Go! Go!
Trois entrecôtes pour la 12. Une à point, une bleue et une saignante. Il va aussi falloir rapidement 4 ratatouilles pour la 4.
Come on, buddy, you got it.
Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus chez Rémi. À bientôt et bon appétit. Mino. Au revoir.
Never for you, eat this way. Welcome, please.
I don't actually know what else he might be happy. I don't remember saying that.
Oh, hello, Kim. Goodbye. Sorry for the mix-up.
Thank you.
All right.
There we go.
She's shaking it and everything.
So on the go with CeeLo, there you go. We got the experience, Remy, gratitude, adventure. Now, real quick, on the go with CeeLo. Oh, there's the mirror. There is the mirror.
See?
There's the mirror.
It's usually before they like come on.
I wonder if this is a thing since I started.
Because they probably come from this backstage door, and that's their like last checkpoint.
It could definitely go off. Yeah, there's the mirror.
Yep.
So there is front cam.
You're
Front cam right now.
you're gonna start finding all those mirrors now, aren't you?
It could be as simple as they started doing that after I no longer work.
I wonder if that's what it is.
Yeah, that could be. But again, when's the last time I worked at attractions?
Right.
That was. Let me just do the math in my head. Oh,
Ooh.
let me just think here. 25 years ago, the last time I worked at attraction.
Oh wow.
So there you go. So that's a big chunk of time. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe things have changed.
Just a tad. Just a scope. Hey, but on the go CeeLo, I wanted to mention. Didn't you do a video on Star Wars Day or May the 4th be with you on the go CeeLo? Didn't you do that?
All right.
It wasn't Coach.
Geo the Duck, how's it going? Come on, welcome in. I decided to have a look at your channel while being on Fun to Be Free at the same time and subscribe. It's freaky seeing both angles. I bet. John was right in front of me the whole ride. John's channel, you need to ask all the CMs, yes, all 67,000 plus or minus of them, to keep their eyes peeled for a person dressed up in all Sonic gear. I will make sure I let them know. Main quest activated, that's right, AJ. You'll probably get to my comment before John. I have no doubt about that, Jay Sonic. He will probably see your comment sometime, like by Wednesday morning.
Got it, Benny Rodriguez. Thank you so much for that update there. On the go with CeeLo says, hey.
Yeah, AJ, they loop a lot of that video. I've been stuck in that kind of same area a few times on that ride, and like with the cork. The cork is always weird when it doesn't go forever.
John used to work attractions at Disney.
Jay Sonic, thank you for giving in and subscribing to my channel. Appreciate it.
Coach N says CLO softball has concluded. See you in stream more now. Flying in and out of Cincinnati is joy. On the go with CeeLo says nice, and the weather's beautiful, isn't it?
It is
right
really
now?
nice right now. This is gorgeous.
On the go with CeeLo said nice. Not about the weather, but about Remy's. You got it on the go with CeeLo.
Oh, and I just thought of this.
Amanda Hug and Kiss says they used to Bizquack.
But
oh, not Bizquick, but Bizquack.
The person that did my logo for me, my theme park giant, is in my chat right now.
Oh, yeah?
AJ
From the
Mouse from the
Netherlands?
Netherlands,
Oh.
yes. He's staying up extra late just to watch.
Yeah, very late over there.
So thank you, AJ, for doing an awesome job on that. I had another guy the other day at SeaWorld ask me about it.
We're really fun. We are a lot of water. Yeah, but like what? Oh, really? What is it?
Walt Disney World. Every day, me.
Every day? Do you go to Norway?
I've never been to Norway.
No, but then we
I
can
was
come
going to say CP, yeah.
Yes.
You see me walking around.
Yeah, we will. Come into the bakery and we'll
Okay.
be like,
Yeah,
Norway!
Nice to meet you. Thank you for making the magic. Bye-bye.
Just everybody.
Yeah, so they were from Norway, Randy. Their CP's
I heard
college program from Norway.
I heard they said they were in Norway there.
Yeah. Yeah. Mama Duck says hi at Theme Park Giant.
Hi,
See you
Mama
streaming,
Duck.
Yay, Mama Duck. Yeah, we got Theme Park Giant.
Hi, Mama
live
Duck.
Right now from EPCOT, Mama Duck.
Mama Duck is a staple.
Mama Duck says haha at Amanda Huggikiss. And Disney Baker, of course, shout out to Disney Baker. That's D-A, Disney Baker. Disney Baker does live streams from the Walt Disney World Resort as well.
Maybe not that long, Jay Sonic.
Live stream concludes. Go check out Disney Baker on YouTube. But the Disney Baker says it's a Monster Mash mashup. We got monsters in town. Frankenstein Mark 6, Disney Baker. And possibly Chucky, but we're Theme Park Giant.
I don't know about Chucky.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll
Oh, hello there.
I'll have to think
We're
about
live
it.
on YouTube right now. I'm fun to be free. I'm John with Fun to be free.
Perfect.
Oh, got it.
Got her.
Okay.
You betcha. All right, you too.
Enjoy your stay.
Thought I had business cards and I didn't grab them. Got my QR code on.
Yeah.
I need to do what you got.
Immediately.
I do. That's one of the. That's probably the smartest thing I've seen a content creator do. So.
Captain Mickey Mouse gave me the idea. I was
Yeah.
just doing it from the @ signs. I say take a photo, so it's a snap in and out. But I didn't dawn on it from Captain Mickey Mouse's. Oh, John has his QR code. I went, whoa. Captain Mickey Mouse nailed it.
Well, because I've got a QR code on my business card, so I just need to
Yeah.
take a picture of it.
Yeah. But Mama Duck says, hello at Magical Mike. Amanda Huggikiss says, oh, the chat just jumped. Hold on. I gotta find it. Where it went. Amanda Huggikiss says, it was a graveyard smash. Nailed it. Nailed it, Amanda Huggikiss. They did the mash. That's the next statement from Amanda Huggikiss. The Disney Baker says, cast members are the best. I agree. Shout out to all the cast members who make magic here at the Walt Disney World Resort. Just like the Disney Baker says, cast members are the best. Amanda Huggikiss says, it's caught on.
Gotta love Epcot. Right around sunset here. Starting into that, get into that golden hour. When the sun just goes over the horizon, everything's just all nice and golden. Best time of day at Disney World. Just realized I'm still saying that I'm riding Remy, and I'm not. Let's switch that. The friendship boat's going in for the night.
Oh, we have a friendship boat traversing below. Look at just quiet, gently.
Like that we both said friendship boat within like 2 seconds of each other. Yeah.
I wasn't actually.
Because in my head I was like, are those the friendship boats? And you confirmed it.
And I have no idea what friendship it is, but 1 of 8. I love it. There we go.
There it is. There's the honk.
Here we gotta go to the other side just because. This is a magical moment happening.
This is.
This exact moment.
You only see this several times a day.
So we got friendship 4. Friendship.
How many are there?
8.
8.
And real quick, Progress City USA podcast. No idea. Oh, I highly recommend Progress City USA podcast. Michael Crawford, in his college program days, used to work the friendships, and he shares all the good stories with all the stats.
Oh, okay.
So you can't find stats anywhere but on his, because he's
just his show because he knows.
He knows.
Gotcha.
He probably, I can't remember if he said, but he probably has the training guide from when he was a CP. Was my guess. Because he's literally a historian.
And then someday you'll end up buying that on eBay.
Yeah, but he ain't
just by accident. Man, I can't wait to tell my friend you've got the Montezuma's Revenge.
Huh.
He will. I have to watch my language here on stream.
Flip his lid.
Yes, there we go.
Flip his lid. It'll knock his socks off.
Perfect. He will lose his mind.
Come in here and say yes about knocking the socks off with Potato Land. Potato Land, they're still trying to find his Orangeburg socks on Guardians.
Oh. Poor Potato Land. So their friend told them to look for you in the park today, and then you saw them.
Yeah. Yeah, and then she showed me the screenshot he sent her,
That's
and it was
funny.
my today's video thumbnail.
That's
from,
funny.
Of course, Cinco de Mayo. And Jeff McNabb pops in the chat every now and again.
That's awesome.
From New Smyrna Beach. Shout out to Jeff McNabb from New Smyrna Beach.
I've got some friends in the park right now from Iowa, and I've known him since college.
Yeah.
And I don't actually know his fiance, but he messaged me the other day. He's like, I got home and she was watching one of your videos. Apparently she's a subscriber.
Yeah.
Didn't even know I was friends with him.
It's crazy, huh?
And I'm like, that's a small world.
Yeah.
Like,
no pun intended.
so I'm hoping to meet them while they're here.
That's not even a 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Right.
That's a 2 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, he said, I freaked her out because I was like, I know him, right? I've known him since college.
Random.
Very.
What, former roommate, just like Spaceballs?
No, just.
No, you
No, yeah. Just an old
we
friend.
could do the whole shtick, but that's a long way.
Right.
It's a former.
I'm not as good with Spaceballs. I'm much better with other Mel Brooks. But I do like Spaceballs.
Young Frankenstein?
Oh, yes. That's my number one.
Yeah.
Or Blazing Saddles. We probably can't quote too much of that
I did.
on the street. But Young Frankenstein is like top 5 comedy.
I'm going to get back to the chat because Fast West Radio is probably going, John, where are you?
Yeah, Jay Sonic, I was getting low bit rate warnings on Remy.
Fast West Radio
I appreciate
says John
that.
won't keep his yap shut, and he's ignoring the chat like it's the terms and conditions.
Oh my goodness.
We're talking. He's talking. Nobody's listening. Like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for Fun to Be Free with John. Nailed it, Fast West Radio. Again, he says John won't keep his yap shut, and he's ignoring the chat like it's the terms and conditions. We're talking. He's talking. Nobody's listening. Like and subscribe. And
Thank
hit
you.
that notification bell for Fun to Be Free with John. Nailed
Thank
it,
you, Gio and AJ. I was going to go check it out when I got home. I was getting a bunch of alerts, so I figured it was dropping out. Sometimes with T-Mobile, once you get inside the buildings, it gets tough. So I'm hoping to get on AT&T as well, like John does. So then you have both options.
But they're cast members. They do such a good job here, Randy. They deserve the shout out. Randy says, awesome coach, you won't be disappointed. Gio the Duck, Geodeck says, I'm looking at Theme Park Giant stream at the same time. It's strange seeing the two of you at the same time. Yeah, I wonder if is it close to sync? It's probably close, but not identical, I guess. Like the audio quality.
Yeah, probably not.
We got a rabbit. Honey rabbit. Comfort.
One of the things that always fascinates me at Disney World, and maybe it's just because I'm from Iowa and there are animals running around like all the time.
Yeah.
People are so amazed by squirrels and rabbits like running around.
Totally. And you think that's why Pixar did the whole squirrel?
Probably.
Because it's totally funny.
I'm always shocked. Like, people are so excited to see a squirrel, and I'm like, I had like 500 of those in my yard in Iowa. I mean,
yeah. It's a very nice photo. Sonic says, you need to ask the cast member, yes, all 67,000 plus or minus of them, to keep their eyes peeled for a person dressed up in all Sonic gear. LOL. Sonic. Momdoc says, Jeff McNabb. Oh, yeah. I should have said Momdoc's going to pop in the chat now. Jeff McNabb.
oh,
Momdoc says, good call at Coach N. For subbing, I guess. But yeah, Coach N, I swear you've been here before. If not, I've seen your handle on another channel, maybe. Coach N. Seems very, very familiar.
Scooter, thank you for mentioning that. I noticed it was 720 earlier, and I need to play with that because I definitely do want to be doing 1080. For some reason, I'm sending out 720.
Check. It could be simple as OBS settings. It's very deceiving in there. You have to go to advanced settings.
Oh, I'll have to look.
Yeah, it's, the default I think is 720. I think.
Okay. I'll check when I get
2
home.
2 megabit bit rate. Keep in mind I'm sending at 1080p 8 megabits max.
Okay.
It's all advanced.
All right, I'll take a look at OBS when I get home. Thank you for that, Scooter. Appreciate it.
Says, John, would you want a cap? You just never know, Randy. I could use a cap, possibly. Yeah. Thank you, Randy. Shadow Black Mustang says, hello, ladies. We're probably back with the Norway.
Probably back in Paris, back in France there, right?
In the France Pavilion with the Norway CPs, I guess, the college program. On the Go with CeeLo says yes. Shadow Black Mustang says that camera is magic, LOL. So I think what On the Go with CeeLo is saying is the response I'm thinking when I asked him about, didn't you do a video on May the 4th be with you? On the Go with CeeLo? But Shadow Black Mustang again says that camera's magic, LOL. Frankie boy knows what he's doing here, Shadow Black Mustang.
It's always.
Oh, Randy's saying asterisk wear. Oh, like, John, do you wear a cap? Yeah, I don't usually wear a cap during the live streams, but Randy, I should probably start wearing a cap to, you know, I'm going to start getting sunspots. You know, I got to be ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille.
That's right.
So, anyways.
Got the main
On the Go with
topiary back here.
Parks, we live stream and vlog. So again, On the Go with CeeLo says, when we're in the parks, we live stream and vlog. Very cool. On the Go with CeeLo. Very cool. Chris says, you, John from Fun Street, I had a lot of fun visiting Epcot. I'm ready for the next upcoming live stream on Tuesday.
Oh, Scooter, not upset at all. Glad you said something.
Randy says,
Appreciate
what is
it.
Theme Park Giant going to call his rig? Yeah, he's still debating it, Randy. We'll see.
I typically don't name things, so I don't know.
Okay, Randy. Thad might not be naming his camera rig. It might just be called Rig.
I think the last thing I named was my dog.
Okay, last name was his dog.
See, now this is my favorite.
How about King Kong since he's a giant? Oh! Did you hear that?
I did.
That's a good one.
King Kong.
King Kong. Here, I'll get a shot here. Look at how cool is this? Beautiful shot at Epcot with the golden hour.
Man.
Foreground and King Kong in the background. I love it.
This is my favorite.
Yeah.
This time of year too.
Yeah.
With the flowers.
I'm kind of letting Dad talk for me.
I used to. This is when I would come down for trips when I lived in Iowa, because this was my favorite time of year to come. Now I get to do it whenever.
Yeah. You're in driving.
Whenever I want. we're pretty lucky.
Sonic says, LOL, I keep on lowering one stream and hiring the other stream and just playing with volleyball. Yeah, Sonic, so it could be because Theme Park Giant stream is just a different decibel level.
Could be.
Maybe that simple. He's still adjusting. In other words, he's going through test and adjust at the moment.
Yep. I will be going back and watching this and making notes and switching things
It
and
takes a lot of time and effort to
bugging John and Frank
call
with
anytime.
questions.
Chris says maybe we could do Magic Kingdom because it reminds me of Disneyland's Main Street USA. Well, you never know, Chris. You just never know. Stay tuned. Super Boomtown, welcome to Walk About. Super Boomtown says, hello, friends. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Have a cold one for me at the Mexico Pavilion. Oh, Super Boomtown, if you're just joining us. John with Fun to Be Free earlier today had the opportunity to have a margarita, of course, for the unofficial official celebration of Cinco de Mayo here at the Mexico Pavilion at EPCOT. Once this live stream concludes, rewind, be kind, rewind, check it out. Start the video over, Super Boomtown. Glad you're here. Glad you're back in town, Super Boomtown.
I've got a Fast Pass radio update here.
Oh, what's going on?
We got some breaking news, John.
Oh yeah?
Breaking news: John and Fab the Theme Park Giant are now besties. Watch as they conquer EPCOT, swap churro tips, and maybe even share a giant pretzel.
And we can
we're gonna Lady in the Trampet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is the night. Fast Pass Radio nailed it yet again. Wow.
And Scooter says you're just catching up to chats from Mexico.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, Scooter, you're probably right.
I like that people are coming over to my chat to give you crap about your chat.
Well, or could it be Scooter just because you guys are frantically typing?
That's
not a bad thing. That's a good thing. I appreciate the frantic
Absolutely.
typing.
Any interaction.
On the go with Silo says, John, hold on. It just sounds like I gotta find it. John, Coach.
They do need to fix the
one
chat.
of my mods. Got it. We go back to early days of Disney live streams after COVID. Got it. I got it. On the go with Silo. Thank you. Thank you for the update. Thank you for being here. And of course, Coach as well. Awesome. Very cool. Thank you for joining us. MCM. Oh, we got MCM back in the house.
I think the margarita hit him pretty good. I'm starting to wonder.
I should say MCM. Welcome back. But MCM says,
You're on to something there, Scooter. I noticed something was different with John today, and it might be the margarita.
Thanks for the parts. Yeah, thank you for being here, MCM. I love it when you're in the chat. Chris says, oh yeah, I remember when you got 2 containers of coaxium from Millennium Falcon. Well, that was my favorite part of Disney's Hollywood Studios. Oh, Chris, you're going to float my boat again. Because old Frankie boy was able to secure 2.
2 of them.
Chris says, you were a great engineer. Thanks, Chris. MCM says,
Yep.
I see you got Rule the World at Cosmic Rewind. So I did MCM. All that says, welcome back to Super Boom Chat. And Friendship 4. For the Fun to Be Free family, is fabulous friend camp finally found another friend. Look at that tongue twister.
Here we go. That's a lot.
Randy's saying, Friendship 4 for the Fun to Be Free family, is fabulous friend camp finally found another friend. Oh, Randy. Oh, we got weather coming, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So here.
Yeah, there's supposed to be another storm.
Through the breezeway, we can see weather is headed. I don't know what direction, but maybe we should check the weather.
I think they said around 8:30. Okay. They were thinking.
8:30. Oh, it's 29 minutes.
All right. Well.
Okay, maybe we'll head to Spaceship Earth and start heading out here.
Yeah.
Because we got weather. It looks like mean weather coming.
Supposedly.
This is Florida. And Florida, you know what happens in Florida if you don't take cover.
Very bad things.
Super Boomtown says, hi Mama Doc. Super Boomtown says, just check
DJ booth near on the other side. Yeah, it's back that way in the festival area, J-Sonic. They've been bringing in a DJ during this event for Flower and Garden, which is kind of weird because they usually do like the Encanto show over there, and then sometimes you walk by and they're just blasting like dance music. I don't understand the idea behind it, but.
Gio the Duck says your stream is probably about a second or so behind mine.
Okay.
I don't know what that means or how, why, who knows, but
it may have different latency on or something.
Exactly is what I'm thinking right there.
That'd be my guess. So I just went with the default stuff they put in.
Mine's all advanced.
Okay.
So not running anything default.
Okay.
So, thank you, Gio. Sonic says yes, it's 3 seconds apart, the delay, John. Thank you, Sonic. Sonic's in 3, so.
3, all right.
And Micaiah Shepherd says hello. Well, hello there, Micaiah
Spaceship
Shepherd.
Earth.
We're currently at EPCOT. You're getting stunning views of Spaceship Earth off in the distance. Micaiah Shepherd says hello.
I do love this time of night because it's got the purple hue on it.
It might get longer in delay as the string gets longer and longer too.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
Randy says, welcome in, Micaiah Shepherd. Fast Fast Radio. Oh, I think I got fast. Okay, so you beat me to Fast Fast Radio. He's probably copying and pasting both because you can't type.
Well, they know I'll read it today,
Yeah,
so that's why they're putting it in.
How dare you? How dare you?
It's a good problem to have.
Oh, it's
I mean,
it's amazing.
my chat's like crickets, and then occasionally someone comes in to give you crap. So.
I love it. Randy, quick update on the streamer phone. It shows 25%, but the sliver of red is low. So I don't know if that's jiving, because I'm seeing 25% from the streamer phone feedback from the actual Pocket 3. Primary camera screen. Pocket 3 actually just shows a sliver of red. So it's probably time to do the outro. But Fast Radio says, breaking news. John and Thad, the theme park giant, are now besties. Yeah, watch as they conquer Epcot, swap Cheryl tips, and maybe even share a giant pretzel. Yeah, nailed it. Nancy B says, just checking in again. Sonic says, I will see it right now. 3 to 5 seconds. Okay. 3 to 5 seconds. Nancy B says, only 24 more likes to go to hit 150. Well, we did well today, though. It's a Monday, Randy. Did very well for Monday, I think. Sonic said, hey, maybe theme park giant can call us Rick Sonic. Oh, he's thinking about it, Sonic. Stay tuned and find out. I'm Wesley says, I named the dog Indiana. Nice, right, Wesley. Very well done.
That's a good pull.
Mom X says, welcome at Micaiah Shepherd. I don't know, I'll just follow up that wherever he ends up. I really got it. I have 9 messages.
Probably
I'll just keep walking.
end up over here or something.
Sonic says something about, hold on. Sonic says, hey. Sonic says, but it's loud. Maybe shout it off. What is there? Somebody maybe
All right, I think we're wrapping up here. About an hour till the park closes, but we got some storms in the area.
Theme Park Giant. Check out his logo, Theme Park Giant. So yeah,
that's right.
Thad, THAD, Theme Park Giant.
AJ, I remember seeing Spaceship Earth for the first time I got there 3 years ago. Always wanted to visit. Finally got there. It was so impressive. I was so happy finally being there. I do love Spaceship Earth, AJ. It is probably, it's my favorite Disney icon. I'll take it over the castle any day. I think John was saying it the other day. The shirts of like, there's 2 types of people, and it's the castle and Spaceship Earth, and I am Spaceship Earth. So. On the go with CeeLo. Thanks for stopping in. Good luck on the live stream. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in and chatting. Congrats on the 1K subs. Thanks. It's a huge deal. I was very happy the day that happened. And we're just going to keep growing.
I'm John with Butterfree. It's nice to meet you.
So I am probably going to wrap mine up.
Says I like Disney. Thank you. Oh,
we'll get John in here one last time.
Theme Park Giant Dad has been to Tokyo Disney Seas.
Best park in the world.
He says best park in the world.
No doubt about it. Tokyo Disney Sea, best park in the world.
From Japan.
Epcot's up there though.
Still on the East Coast.
So I am going to wrap up my stream. John's in the background here. Check him out. Fun to be free. A lot of you already know him. He's helped my channel a lot. So help him out if you don't know him. But all right. Have a great night. We'll see you next time. Thad the Theme Park Giant saying, get out there.